Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Tech Money Entertainment bringing you guys a breakdown video. This one's for Equinox. But before I get into the build for her, I want to talk about the Madurai school and the three passives that it brings to the table. Searing Wrath, Burning Rage, and Blazing Fury each boost slash damage, puncture, and impact depending on which one that you choose. Now how this works is when you activate your awakening, which is Phoenix Gaze, for the duration of the mission, your slash damage, puncture damage, or impact damage, depending on which one you choose, will be increased by 10%. Now, this is the unranked versions of these passives. So when you start ranking them up even more, it will increase the base damage even more. But what's really cool about this is that it increases slash damage in whatever status it is for weapons that don't have that. So the Simulor, for example, you'll see examples of it later in the video of me getting slash procs with the Simulor, which is pretty crazy. Now this is my build for Equinox. I mainly like to focus on range with her, but also putting on a bit of power strength to make it so I can go in between day and night form and be effective within both. Because honestly, in my opinion, that's the best way to play her, is just by utilizing both of her sides just to make her a more versatile frame. Natural talent is also very amazing on her as well, just because it helps the casting speed of Mend and Maim, which is one of the main moves you want to be doing when your health is really low or if you're trying to get some nice CC within the daytime form. Now, this next clip that's getting ready to come up is showing a lot of ways of how she can take care of Sentients within the Moon mission. She's really good at taking out the Sentients. If you're in the daytime form, stacking up Maim is a really good way to get some nice damage on the Sentients once they adapt to your damage. Stacking Maim while you go into your awakening is also a really good way to increase your Maim stack and also getting out some really good DPS and keeping yourself safe at the same time without taking any risk. Another nice tip is using the nighttime form. Using rest can make the Sentients instantly just teleport away from you, which is a really good way to get yourself out of danger if you're caught in a corner somewhere, like how I was right here in this clip. The rest just instantly just gets them right out of your face and lets you take care of the rest of the enemies so that we don't have to worry about getting trapped and getting downed.
Support levels.
Alright, now here's the run against 100 plus enemies. Coming up soon in this clip, you're going to see the slash proc that I was talking about earlier from the Madurai school getting procced off of just using the Simulor, which is really crazy. And keep in mind, this is only the base 10% slash proc damage that you get, so it's going to get even crazier once I keep leveling this thing up. Which I'll be sure to do a video on that once I get this thing maxed out. And there's another slash proc right there if you can catch it. And this clip coming up here, it just showcases that you should never forget about your awakening. A lot of people I see that play this game, they get downed a lot and they never use their awakening. Like right here is a perfect moment. The bomber's getting ready to shoot me, and instead of just taking the damage, I just go straight awakening and just go invincible and start doing my own DPS. Also, you don't have to stay in your awakening the whole time. You can end it early to get out of it. But for some situations, it's good to just get the nice full, for mine it's 15 seconds, so just the full 15 seconds of damage. Or whatever, just to give yourself time to get your shields back and get your health back and get right back into the fight.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Using rest with this range that I have, I think it's like 160 range. Nice crowd control, and helps the team just really help to slay most of the enemies within the void or within the moon map. Also getting those finisher kills with this rest is also a nice way to take out single targets. Now in this clip I wasn't using the dark dagger, so I didn't have one covert lethality, which is really important for slaying high level enemies in like one shot. But it's still really good to just get some nice damage on them.
The more successful we will be. Additional life support has arrived.
Now in this clip, a teammate goes down, and just using rest to just put all the enemies to sleep to get a free revive is also really good. And I'll showcase that again coming up here soon. It's just a nice way to get your teammates up. Now this clip coming up here is going to showcase a topic that I want to talk about with Equinox's daytime form, talking about her second ability, which is Rage. Now, the things that I don't like about the ability is the fact that it speeds up the targets within the void, which is something that you don't want at high level. Faster targets means faster DPS against you, and you can get down way quicker. But what I noticed is that to help out with her DPS, you can do main, and since main stuns everybody for the first hit that's within range, as is doing slash procs, you can activate Rage on them, which is what I showcase right here. And I hit 100, close to like 150k crit just from doing that combo together. Yeah, now this right here is a better example of me just using rest to get my teammates up. I end up getting both of them up at the same time. But yeah, just putting rest on the bomber. It's a really just, it doesn't cost that much since it's only the second ability. And since I'm running an efficiency build on top of that, it's just really effective. Now this clip coming up right here is really ballsy on my part. I had to make a move. We had really low life support, and I'm grabbing it and just get laser beamed to death by that freaking Moa. But luckily I had quick thinking on, so I was able to survive the damage. And this is just the dope thing about Equinox, is that she's just really just a jack of all trades. Pop the mend and then get your slash stacks back up and then get a quick heal off, which is the dope thing about playing being able to build Equinox for two sides and using both of the sides within one mission. Just being able to run through, switch to both sides and then get damage and then switch to another side, get crowd control, heal, or whatever it is that you need to do. Really just makes Equinox a really nice frame to play with. But yeah, run comes to a close.
Another job well executed.
Managed to get through this whole thing within an hour and 14 minutes and no downs, which is really impressive. And I'll showcase the build again at the end of the video here, just so in case you guys missed it. And as always, man, hope you guys love the build. Hope you guys try the build for yourselves. If you have your own build with Equinox that you like to use, go ahead and write it down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, comment. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Oh, and before I leave, I did throw my build for my Dark Dagger in here at the end too, that just in case if you guys wanted to try out that covert lethality. Yep, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. As always, peace.